upside down, call my firm at Sweet James Accident Attorneys. We win millions for our clients every month. The consultation is free, and you pay nothing until we win. Get justice with Sweet James.
Our lifestyle expert, Brandy Malloy, with DIY ideas for fourth food and decor.
Several apps that can help you save at the pump for your summer road travel and everyday commute.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Mark Messer. Hope you're having a pleasant Sunday so far. Female empowerment from 15,000 feet in the air. We're going to be live this morning with a preview of what's called the Palms to Pines Air Race. And guess what? You can get involved.
And speaking of our skies, it's all about the 4th of July fireworks shows where you can catch the best ones along with other events happening during the day.
And good morning, I'm Megan. Tell us which movie crushed it at the box office. I have those numbers for you coming up. Also, do you want more free stuff from KTLA? David Bowie related? That's the question. Stick with me, I'll have your answer.
And good morning. We're looking at cooler temperatures across the Southland, maybe even some gusty afternoon winds and changes in the 7-day forecast. I'll have all of the details coming up. The KTLA Weekend Morning News starts right now.
Good morning to you. Welcome to KTLA Morning News. It is 10 o'clock. We're going to start this morning with a beautiful look at San Diego's Mission Bay.
Comes Curtis.
We are just hanging out in San Diego.
We are. We've been to a bunch of places.
I know. I love it.
This comes courtesy of the Bahia Resort Hotel. Things looking pretty calm this morning. But
I've actually stayed there before. It's a great property.
Is it a great property?
Yeah.
Look at those little pups going out for a little morning walk. Got the sails that are up.
You know that the weather in San Diego is perfect today and tomorrow.
Really? Like, what's the temp?
It looks
like
beautiful.
Low
right
70s,
there.
upper 60s, depending on what part of San Diego. But amazing.
Well, we
San
bring this.
Diego.
We bring this up for good reason. Things are not going to be too calm tomorrow. The reason for that, Mission Bay is going to be hosting its first 4th of July fireworks show in about a decade. I'm glad they moved it so you could show that steamboat.
Ooh.
Right there, and you got the dinghies in the foreground. 2 steamboats, it looks like.
I like it.
From those dinghies to these dinghies.
Are you calling us dingies?
I mean, all of us.
All of
I'm
us.
in the mix, too.
We're all just full of hot air, as they say.
All right, so we all know that the 4th of July is tomorrow.
4th of July means fireworks. Fortunately, we've got no shortage of places to see them. Let's go to Aaron Myers, live for us in Culver City this morning with a look at some of the biggest shows that will be happening. Is that the setup just behind you, or are the fireworks going to be tossed up from those? Look, they look like barrels.
Hi, you guys. Good morning. This is actually where the crowd is going to be. They are expecting thousands, and event today it's actually happening today. This is at West Los Angeles College. It's their 52nd annual fireworks extravaganza, and they are expecting quite a crowd because they haven't had this event for a few years. I want to bring in John and Jeff with the Exchange Club to talk to us more about this. Now, first, fill us in. What is the Exchange Club? What do you guys do?
Well, the Exchange Club is a group of business leaders and professionals. We're committed to making Culver City and the surrounding environs a better place to live. We primarily support youth charities as well as those charities that support homeless veterans.
And then fill us in a little bit today, Jeff, on what exactly people can see and do out here.
What people are going to see today is the gates open up at 3:30 p.m. They're more than welcome to bring their own food, their own drinks, no alcohol though. Or there will be food trucks and plenty of good things happening. Community groups will be out here at different booths. Music will begin at 5 p.m. and then the fireworks at dusk. It'll just be a great, really community gathering no matter what you're feeling, what you want today. It's just being together as a community as a whole, and that's what we love about our community in Culver City. It's diverse. It really, anybody comes through the doors and just enjoys themselves.
I love that. And you guys have some help putting this event on. Fill us in on that, and then some of the special guests that you're going to have out besides the band.
Sure. This event, of course, is put on by the Exchange Club of Culver City. We're the primary presenters and sponsors, but it's co-sponsored by West Los Angeles College, the City of Culver City, and the County of Los Angeles through the offices of Supervisor Holly Mitchell. And all the monies we raise go towards helping charities. We fund up to 25 college scholarships every year. We fund the Youth Health Center at the high school, the YMCA, as well as raising money to prevent homelessness among veterans.
And you were talking about some of those other events, specifically the one that helps homeless veterans. Talk to us about that.
Every Veterans Day week, we have something called Tribute to Heroes, where, if you see the flags are out in this field, We really doubled, tripled that. We have 750 sponsored flags, and each of those flags represents someone who has served or sacrificed in the military or as a first responder. And the monies we raise go towards New Directions to Veterans, which is an organization started by vets for vets to help homeless and distressed veterans.
And then how nice is it to be back after a few years off?
It feels good. It's just, been looking forward to this day for the last several years to be able to put a fireworks show on. We've done this show really for over 50 years in our community, and today's just a special bringing people together.
Gentlemen, very much. I hope you have a wonderful show today, this evening as well. And there are other events, of course, tomorrow that you can check out on 4th of July. Grand Park, Hollywood Bowl, Hollywood Forever Cemetery. We do have a list on ktla.com of locations so you can find somewhere near you. But if you have something planned for this afternoon, or you don't have something planned for this afternoon, come on down to Culver City here at West Los Angeles College. It'll be a good show going on tonight. That's the very latest here in Culver City. I'm Erin Myers. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Aaron, thanks for those live reports all morning long. We appreciate that. Now to some other news that we're following this morning. An elderly woman is recovering after she was rescued during a late-night fire that started around 11:30 last night in the 8300 block of Bellingham Avenue. The victim's neighbors noticed the fire. They were the ones to rush over to help first. Then firefighters also got to the scene, and they were able to save a sentimental photo album from the blaze.
We went and grabbed some fire extinguishers and told them to call 911 to make sure she came out okay. We went in there, very smoky, and went over here. Yeah, we helped get her out. We took her out.
Obviously unfortunate to see the fire, but so nice to see everyone pitching in to make sure that she's okay. That woman said that she was cooking at the time of this fire, but it is unclear if that's exactly what started the blaze. That woman is expected to be okay.
And we were there live as the City of LA hosted its second anonymous fireworks buyback program. It happened in Mission Hills, and you saw the video here. In exchange for the fireworks, which are illegal in the city, people received gift cards to places like Starbucks, Target, and gas stations. Some even received Dodger tickets. So the gifts were basically based on the quantity and the weight of the items that people turned in. The goal, of course, is to limit brush fires amid our severe drought.
In my district alone, we've had 3 of the city's largest wildfires, one that required mass evacuations. Almost half of my entire district evacuated because of the hillsides, communities. Wildfires spread very quickly. It might inflict in a neighborhood, but it spreads very quickly with wind.
An estimated 700 pounds of fireworks were collected as an alternative to using illegal fireworks. People are being encouraged to attend professional fireworks shows. So, of course, it has been a weekend full of celebrating America's birthday, with the biggest celebrations happening tomorrow, of course, on the 4th of July.
While most people are expected to celebrate, there's a new poll that shows that most Americans are not in touch with the meaning behind the holiday. In their latest survey, Brainly found that 30% of students didn't know how many stars were on the American flag. How many stars, guys?
50, right?
That's correct.
1 for every state.
That's correct. And then why are there 13 stripes?
The original colonies.
There you go, Kirk. You're an American.
Who was the second president?
John Adams.
Not Thomas Jefferson?
It's not Thomas Jefferson. Who's that?
Oh, Kara's saying what's John Adams' middle name?
Quincy.
John Quincy Adams.
Oh.
Look at that.
JQA.
Wow. Anyway, another 44% were not sure how many states are in the United States. A quarter of kids didn't know Independence Day and July 4th were the same thing. And then nearly half of them didn't know why we celebrate the day. But a bit of good news, at least. Vast majority of the kids out there are excited to celebrate this weekend. Half of them are even more excited than last year. Almost. Although most of them say they're just in it for the fireworks.
I'm kind of the opposite.
It's kind of like being into Christmas for just the presents or something.
Not to celebrate Christ.
Right.
Or at least to honor his legacy. Right.
Yeah. That little contest kind of scares me a little bit. Like, I'm always afraid I'm going to get the wrong,
you know. Oh, yeah. Remember Jay Leno used to have that segment?
Yeah.
Where you go, what was it? Things people say, or it was.
He would go ask basic questions like on Hollywood Boulevard. Right?
It was jaywalking.
Yeah.
And so he would ask people, you know, civics questions and stuff like that. You'd always be embarrassed. Like,
terrified that you're going to get it wrong.
Yeah.
All
Actually,
right,
did you know?
No, is there going to be another test?
No, I think, I think
spontaneous pop quiz.
I think our nation's birthday technically could be today, because I think they had everything ready on the 3rd, and then they just decided to sign the Declaration of Independence the next day on the 4th. Yeah.
I think
They wanted to get a good night's sleep, probably. It's a lot of work to undertake.
That's true.
you guys are just making all of this up.
We could be.
It's a new segment called Spontaneous Pop Quiz with Mark Mester.
And if we don't know the answers, we'll just make it up. Right. Okay, do you believe you have superhuman healing strength or speed?
Well, what if you think you have what it takes to play a superhero in a film? If so, you're not alone.